Let us hop on to a sightseeing bus and have a quick tour of other parts of the city and learn more of its history.
Looks like London with those two red buses. Bootham Bar is on the site of the Roman Porta Principalis, one of the gates of the legionary fortress. The statues on top of the bar were carved in 1894 to replace the crumbling remains of older figures. They represent a 14th century mayor flanked by a mason and a knight. The coat of arms below, renewed in 1969, show the Stuart royal arms, and on the smaller shields the city arms. The present side archways are from the 19th century. Its outer archway is some of the oldest masonry visible along the circuit. Although other cities have cathedrals, none have walls like the ones York has. Nearly 3 miles in length, they form an almost complete circuit of the medieval city. They are built with magnesium limestone from Tadcaster. They are built on top of a great earth rampart during Viking times, when they would have been topped by a wooden palisade. The stone walls seen today were built in medieval times on top of those earlier ramparts.
Roman stones fitting into place all higgledy-piggledy now. The side wall, however, is somewhat newer.
Monk Bar is the city's tallest gate. Unlike the other bars, the rooms above it have had a variety of uses. In the 15th century, they were let to rent for 4 shillings, and in the 16th century were used as a prison. Monk Bar probably replaced an earlier entrance on the Roman site to the northwest in about 1330. The change was made because the cathedral clergy objected to a main road running there close, and because Goodrum Gate had replaced the Roman street as a route towards the exit to Malton and Scarborough. The bar, at first called Monkgate Bar, is the loftiest at 63 feet high, or 19.2 metres. Clifford's Tower is a quadrilobate stone tower, originally of 2 stories, now a roofless shell. It was built in 1245 to 62 by order of Henry III and probably to the design of Henry de Raines. The plan is similar to that of the keeps at Amblenny and Étampes in France, and of the larger, loftier keep at Pontefract. Clifford's Tower is on the Mott, and the remains of the medieval curtain wall and towers form part of the bailey, which now contains the debtors' prison of 1701 to 1705 and the assize courts of 1773 to 1777, and the female prison of 1780 and 1803. The 2 prison buildings now belong to the City of York and house the Castle Museum. Warngate Bar incorporates a 12th century archway, and so existed as a stone gateway through earth rampart crowned with a palisade for nearly 200 years before the adjoining city walls were erected. The whole upper story on the outer side, as well as much of the Barbican, had to be rebuilt after a siege, its completion in 1648 being marked by an inscription over the outermost arch. Restoration was needed in 1840.
The original.
Well, yes. Lots of them is. Lots of them. Most of it is.
What's going on here?
I'm trying to get rid of the scaffolding is the obvious thing.
There were 6 postern of the main road, little gate which you look to a royal city. If you weren't already a local, required that you were not poor, you were not a beggar, that you were not sick, and that you hadn't visited an area affected by plague in the last 20 days. It was also something.
Fishergate Bar is one of the puzzling features of York's defences. A gate existed here in the 4th century, but the present gateway, with its wide central arch, grooved for a portcullis, and 2 flanking passageways, appears to have been 15th century work. The bar has looked much as it does now since its restoration in 1827, but it is unknown whether it was originally provided with a barbican. The rooms above Micklegate Bar commanded the highest rent of all the bars, 13 shillings and 4pence. When Richard, Duke of York, was executed in 1640, his head was displayed above the bar. The bar, which was formerly called Micklelith, or Great Gate, incorporates a 12th century gritstone outer arch.
Before we finally leave, we're going to visit my home village on the outskirts of the city and relate some history of one of the world's most well-known sweet factories.